Singapore, when Ms. Hazel Quay began a project last year to turn wedding flowers into bouquets for low-income elderly residents at Beach Road, one of her biggest hopes was to bring back the smile to her sister's face. Born with profound hearing loss, Ms. Quay's older sister, Faith, fell into depression a few years ago after a painful divorce and being diagnosed with retinitis pigmentosa, an incurable genetic disorder that causes retinal degeneration and eventual vision loss. Hoping that flowers could be a mood booster, Ms. Quay persuaded her sister to join her. Through the trimming and rearranging of wedding blooms, and when the wary expressions of those who received the bouquets faded into smiles, the younger Quay noticed her sister's joy. She said that for once, she can be a giver despite her unfortunate circumstances, Ms. Quay recalled. That made the 32-year-old wonder if there was more that she could do. I've seen my sister struggle all these years to try to find a suitable job, one that would give her the patience and understanding she needs given her disabilities, she told Channel News Asia. But it's been tough. Earlier this year, Ms. Quay decided to leave her insurance agent job to start a business, something that she never thought she would do to support marginalized women like her sister. She founded Bloomback, a social enterprise that trains women from low-income families or those receiving palliative care in floristry skills, and lists their floral arrangements on its e-commerce platform. The startup takes a 10% cut from each product sold. The sisters also continue to repurpose donated wedding flowers for patients at local hospitals and nursing homes. For this, they rely solely on volunteers. Social entrepreneur boom. Ms. Quay is among a growing group of entrepreneurs here that have set up social enterprises, or businesses that devote a large part of their resources to advance social causes or create social impact. According to the Singapore Centre for Social Enterprise, RAISE, there are 401 social enterprises in Singapore, up 32% over the past year, with about half being up and running for less than a year. They are mostly focused on helping disadvantaged youth or children, 34%, people with disabilities, 28%, and low-income families or individuals, 22%. Social enterprises may not be the silver bullet, but I think we need a more nimble approach that includes having a revenue model to solving emerging needs, which charities may not be able to do, said RAISE's chief executive Alfie Othman. Accompanying the exponential growth in the sector is a marked change in the demographic of local social entrepreneurs. Nearly two-thirds of those who registered with RAISE are below 40 years old, representing a big change from 4 to 5 years ago, noted Mr. Alif. Two of these young Singaporeans are 25-year-olds Lim Wei Ji and Anderson Angola. The fresh graduates from the National University of Singapore, NUS, pooled together $20,000 from their savings to open Forward Coffee, a cafe that aims to brew up quality jobs for people with disabilities. The commitment to do good through business stems from the duo's aspiration for a more inclusive society.